Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Wake Up Bright, where I share things that help me live each day a little brighter. I'm April Lauren and I am on a journey to lose 200 pounds. And today is a weigh-in Wednesday. I'm super excited about this week. One, I'm gonna show you guys my weigh-in. And I always put a little jump around menu in the description so you can see the times that things start. So if you must, it's down there for you. Second thing I'm gonna do, I'm going to share 10 random things about me. The third thing that I wanna talk about is, instead of just weighing in, like literal weigh in, I thought that we would weigh in on an issue that I've been thinking about, and that is shame. So let's go ahead and get into this video, shall we? I'll see you. Random fact number one. So in my last video, I started off with you guys in my fridge. So it's right behind me now. And you seem to like that. So I thought, well, why not try the cabinets, you know? And that's what we're doing. The first random thing about me is that my name was supposed to be Lauren Nicole, but my mom, she didn't tell anyone, like going into the hospital when I was born, before she held me, my name was supposed to be Lauren Nicole. But then apparently the doctor put me in her arms and she's like, oh, you looked up at me with your long eyelashes and you look like a little flower. So I named you April after the brighter season. So, and I love my name. So instead of Lauren Nicole, it is April Lauren. My mom's a little bit poetic, if you ask me. Let's move though. Let's go somewhere else, shall we? You can help me clean. The second fun thing about me is, fun thing? Why did I say that? This is not necessarily a fun thing about me, but it is a random thing about me. I love to vacuum. It's my favorite chore. And I like to cut grass. It's all about the lines. I love putting lines in the carpet. The carpet we have here, no lines. But if it was nicer carpet and not worn down by our babies, I'd have lines. So I love cutting grass because of that same effect. You get the lines in the grass, the lines in the rug. It just makes me happy. So that's number two. "100% on the struggle bus getting that thing on and off for this video, but I hope you enjoyed. On to number 3. Number 3, you ask? Well, let me tell you. Maybe you didn't ask, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. My third random thing that I thought would be fun for you guys to know about me was my favorite movie as a child. My first favorite movie, not entire childhood. My very first favorite ever movie that I can remember. Well, there were 2. Willow.
A world is awakening.
I dwell in darkness without you and it went away.
I was obsessed. I thought I was gonna be Sasha with the red hair, the red curly hair. So my first ever favorite movie was The Land Before Time.
Ow! Hey! Hey, Tree! Get off!
You got a nice flat head, flathead.
I think I might even go watch it. Kidding, I'm not gonna go watch it. However, I am gonna tell you about number 4. But first I gotta go outside and throw the ball to my pups. Nothing like throwing a slobbery, hairy ball. Look at them though. Like, how can you resist that? How could I resist that? All right, guys, you ready? You guys even see them? I don't think you can. I think you can just see me in my slippers. All right, put it in my hand. So really quick, while he is hogging the ball, can you see him? I thought I would tell you guys my number 4. Sometimes I have really inappropriate emotional responses to things. Like maybe I should be crying, maybe I should be angry, or I'm really nervous and I'm just smiling or laughing. It's really terrible. And if I try to hold my laughter in, it has a way of just erupting, like especially in those moments. Like, and when I mean erupt, I mean I'll be like, I'm not gonna laugh, and it will like blow through my nose. So like, I don't even know how to explain that. It's just the laughter comes out of everywhere. So it's better for me to just go ahead and have my inappropriate moment and get it over with. So I'm about to give the pups my full attention, but I will see you guys, like I can't do right now, for number 5. So here is my finished lunch. I have broccoli, I have mini portobello mushrooms and onions, kale, and then 2 burger patties and some cheese. This is definitely a high fat, low carb meal, although this is not a high carb, I mean low carb. What are my words? I don't know. It's not that day. It's not that type of day. While I'm eating, and I don't know who I was kidding because I'm not going to talk to you guys and eat at the same time, but I thought I would share 2 more little random facts about me. When I was 2 years old, I was playing out at the park, and I remember this. My mom made me go inside. She had a newborn baby. Like, she had just had my brother. He was maybe 6 weeks. And she made me go inside because he was overheating, and I didn't get my baby. She had her baby, but I didn't get my baby. So I left my baby at the park, and I was so upset. And I remember she was in the bathroom giving my little brother a bath. And I remember sneaking past her, and I remember going into his room. So my room was blocked. His room was blocked off, like where the window was. I shouldn't have been able to get to it. But I remember climbing up the side of his crib, climbing over. He had like the cribs where like it was a little bit, there's a little bit of space between each bar. I could like, maybe cribs are still like that. I could fit my little feet in it. I remember like essentially like a rock climbed. I scaled the crib, climbed onto his dresser, onto the windowsill, which was open because we lived in Washington State and there was no air conditioner. And I can remember the way the screen felt on my little fingers. I wasn't trying to like jump out of the window. I remember pressing on it, oh, so lightly. And I was looking so hard to see if I could see the park, so I could see my baby. And out of the 2nd story bedroom window. So, took me to the hospital. I broke my femur bone. I was a determined little brat. That's what I was. And yeah, the second thing that I thought I would share in spirit of my like rocker shirt, my first ever favorite song that I can remember is I Was Born in the USA by Bruce Springsteen. Hi guys, so I thought the next time that I saw you, I would be in the garage doing my thing. But as you can hear, we have a package. I thought we'd check the mail. And I thought I would tell you, but I am obsessed with trees and clouds and the sound of rain. Like weird. Like I'm weird about it. Make it weird. But I love clouds and I love trees. So I had bought sunglasses and I've been craving some green sunglasses. This is what I was talking about with the lipstick and it wearing off. It's happening. It's happening. Maybe I haven't talked to you guys about that yet in this video. If I haven't, it's coming. Oh, look how good they're being now. They're being so good. Okay, so, but I've been wanting to find some cute green sunglasses. I don't know where this notion came, but for years I've looked for green sunglasses. I've never looked on Amazon though, so I did, and I found another pair and I found these. And I love them. I feel very cool in my green sunglasses, I'm not gonna lie. If you hate them, well, haters gonna hate. Okay guys, let's go work out. And then after we work out, let's weigh in. Okay guys, it's the first time I've ever jumped a rope with my hair in a high ponytail. So we'll see how this goes. But I wanted to move on to number 9. So my ACL in my left leg is actually not an ACL. I mean, I guess it is now, but it is a sliver of my left hamstring. I don't know if I've told you guys about that accident or not, but a few years ago when I took a tumble off the ladder and like a cat caught myself on my feet and did all of the things that I did to my left leg, completely ruining my ACL was one of those things. The MCL they were able to repair, and the meniscus, I think I might just be living without some of it. I don't know. But anyway, that's fun fact number 9. And I'm gonna jump some rope. And I wanted to mention really quick before I do that jumping rope does not hurt my knees. I put a very slight bend in my knee and I try to jump as close to the ground as I can. So I'm not like putting huge force up and down. Does that make sense? And I'm on my toes. So if you jump rope and it's bothering you, make sure you're on your toes. Slight bend in the knee, not dramatic. And make sure you're not trying to jump too high. So low and controlled. I'll talk more about jumping rope in the jump rope video. That's gonna come probably next week or the week after. I'm excited about it. But let's jump some rope now, shall we? So another thing is that I'm not jumping rope for a long period of time. Even doing my jump roping 7 days in a row challenge, I'm not jumping for like 5 hours. I'm jumping for like a block of 5 minutes, but if you added all of the actual jump time, it's probably like 1 minute to 2 minutes where I'm actually jumping. Makes a difference. Gotta build up, gotta slim down. So, and I'm working on it. All right. I'm gonna do that some more times. I'm gonna save it for the jump room rope video, and I'll see you guys on the bike. Because I'm so sad because I think that butterfly's dying. Isn't that so sad? I know I need to clean the floor in here. That's so sad. Fly away, butterfly. Fly away. God, I would talk just a little bit about number 10. This is the final thing. I'm gonna say it as quick as I can. And then we're gonna go to the past me now, the future me for you, and talk about how much weight I lost this week. So the number 10 random thing I wanted to share with you guys about me is that in my life, I have been pretty obsessed. I use the term obsessed very loosely. It's arguably I'm not obsessed, but very like a huge fan of 2 specific celebrities. The first one that I will share as Reba McEntire. When I don't remember how old I was really, really, really young. Like I might not have even been in school yet. They used to do these things where you could write into the Mickey Mouse Club and meet a celebrity, and I just knew that one day I was gonna write a letter to Reba McEntire and I was gonna get to go to her house and ride horses, and she was gonna wanna adopt me because she was just gonna want to, but I wasn't gonna go because I love my family, but she was gonna wanna adopt me, and then I was gonna get to go ride my horses there. So yeah, my horses. That was my way young little mind. I have no ability to tell how old I was when I felt like that was gonna happen. But Reba McEntire, for a long time in my childhood, I really loved you. I still love you. And I still sing your songs when they come on the radio. The other celebrity that I love, I still love her, and I will defend her, is Britney Spears. I've always loved Britney Spears. I will always love Britney Spears. Whatever music she comes out with, I'm gonna like. I always bought her music. I still listen to her music. Me and my workout buddy, we have a playlist that's almost exclusively Britney Spears. Let's go check in with my weight, shall we? One more thing before we're done. This workout is not my main workout of the day. I do, and in my actual workouts during the day, sometimes I jump rope during those too. But I got like a super good workout in this morning, and then this afternoon, which is now, I just hopped some ropes, skipped some hops, jump roped. And then I got on the bike for 30 minutes. So I still, before I go to bed tonight, will walk a mile because that's what I'm doing this month. So I am now down to 343.2. So that was a little bit of a jump this week. I am about halfway through my jumping rope week. I think I'm gonna end up updating you guys on that next week, just because there's like, it'll be a story for another time. But I'm so excited. I feel really good. I've been thinking a lot about my diet lately, and I'm thinking about changing it up a little bit. I made that commitment to myself that I'm not gonna do things like spur of the moment. It's gonna have to be like at my monthly planning meeting that I'm having with myself. So I'm thinking next month I might try carb cycling. Have any of you guys done carb cycling? If so, comment down below, let me know your experience. I haven't been eating that many carbs. I know some of you guys are like, girl, you lie, because I've seen you all in my comments being like, you eat too many carbs. I don't necessarily think I eat too many carbs, but I have noticed I feel better lower carbs. So I still feel like sometimes I crave like a sweet potato, and then I have like a sweet potato, and I think that that's good, but I think just being a little bit more mindful of carb intake. So I'm not sure. I just want to play with it. I'm curious. I'm just so curious. I'm a curious cat. I really just wanted to like meow. While we're sitting down, I'm regretting my life choices in putting this lipstick on and makeup, because I know I'm gonna be working out with you guys in a few minutes. I'm just gonna sweat. I'm gonna look crazy. And I totally, yeah, that's all we're gonna say about that. But it's been, weight-wise, a good week. I've monitored my food. I've had some amazing workouts. I am sharing my journey with a lot more people than I ever thought that I would at this point, and that scares me, but it's also exciting. And getting your comments, like your encouragement, I really don't think I can accurately express like how I feel like I'm gonna cry. I didn't expect that. It just means so much. Hearing your success stories, hearing your struggles, no matter where you're at. Some people might have 5 pounds that they're struggling with, and some people might have 100 pounds. I know that struggle, and I'm there with you. Like, I feel it. And we got this together. I don't know how to word this exactly. Sometimes I like make a outline of what I want to say, and I definitely didn't do that for this. In our society, especially, I can't speak to other cultures, other countries, other places, but here in America, and maybe it's not an American thing, maybe it's a woman thing, or maybe it's a Southern thing. In our culture, we have a lot of shame, and I haven't done any research on this, so like, I'm trying to act like an expert. It's just my perception of our culture. There's a lot of shame and a lot of "you're not enough" that goes on in our little world. It's like, if you don't have this, then you're not enough. If you aren't thin, then you're not enough. If you're aging and you're getting older, well, you're no longer enough. There's so many of these layers of things where I feel like it's a cultural onset of us putting these pressures or these ideologies on ourselves and then judging ourselves accordingly. And I think this existed before social media. I've heard things that like my grandmothers have said. Rewriting that script in our minds is so important. As I've like come to start to do that, and it's just allowed me to open myself up to the people in my life. People who are supposed to love me. I know that they do. And then new people too, where I'm able to just lay all of my insecurity out there in a way that is not like a Debbie Downer. If your name is Debbie, I'm sorry, but it's just, you know, it's the saying. I love your name. I love your name, Debbie. In sharing my experience, but I also think there's a way to accept ourselves and to allow other people to accept us too. And if you don't open yourself up to other people, then you just never know. You don't know what relationships that you're missing out on. You don't know that enrichment that could be part of your life. So I don't know if that makes any sense, but I do feel that all of my life up until now, there has always been something that I'm trying to hide. Even now, I find myself trying to hide things, and I've already like said it. I'm like, I put it on YouTube. I put my weight on YouTube. There's no sense in hiding it now. Like, it's no secret. Anyone in the world who wants to know could know, because I'm pretty sure, even though I could delete my video, it's probably still out there somewhere. My point is that you are beautiful. Whether I'm talking to you on the other side of the screen as someone watching my video that doesn't know me, someone who's watching my video that knows me, or to my very own future self, you are beautiful, and you are worth a love, you're worth a happy life, and you're worth living your life now. You're worth making uncomfortable decisions and hard decisions and limiting the negativity that comes into your life from other sources. You are worth all of the things. You're worth it, and you're beautiful, and I'm so glad that you're here. And I would love to know a couple things that are unique about you. So it's just a segue, it just came to me. But if you'd like to comment down below and tell me some random facts about yourself, since you know, y'all know 10 very random facts about me now, I would love that. And with that, I'm gonna end this video. Just to recap, I definitely had a good week, and I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited to have lost a few more of those lbs, you know? And thank you for your encouragement and your support. I'm trying so hard to comment on all of the comments, and it blows my mind that there's so many comments that's a struggle for me right now. Like, I don't even know how that's possible, but I read them. I love you, and I love your sweet compliments and encouragement, and I really, really love it when you guys share your success stories. And I hope that if you're struggling, that you share that too, and hopefully I'll be able to comment on it and give you back some of the support and encouragement that you give me. So with all of that being said, if you guys want to follow me in other places, I am on the Instagram. I am trying to figure out my life and how to like constructively use Instagram without driving all of my friends and family that are already on there nuts with like information. They're like, yeah, April, we didn't want to know all this about you. We don't care. To new friends who are like, girl, why don't you update your Instagram? Why'd you send me here? Trying to like navigate that. But anyway, I'm on the gram and I love some TikTok, and TikTok dances are my favorite. And yeah, YouTube's gonna recommend some videos for you guys in the next screen, and I am so excited about seeing you guys next time. Bye guys.